created using Powtoon.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Phan Thị Hương Nhi. I'm a member of Group 16, and today I'm delighted to present to you an interesting subject, which is about using effective promotions. My presentation is divided into two parts. First, I will summarize some main points about a promotion as well as promotion myths, and next I will talk about my video case. Let's get started with part 1. Promotion myths. Promotion myths is the combination of promotional tools and organization uses. Traditional myths include advertising, personal selling, public relations, and self-productions. Integrated marketing communication combines the promotional tools into one strategy. It is used to create a positive brand image, meet the needs of consumers, and the last one is to meet the strategy goals. How about advertising? This is the use of bad for space to communicate products in brand media with the purpose to persuade and inform. These are 6 steps in a promotional campaign. Next part is popular advertising media. Mobile advertising is growing very fast, and it is example of Starbucks coffee. Starbucks can send signals to your phone as you approach the store, reminding you to stop in for a latte. TV advertising. TV advertising is still the dominant media. Online advertising is one of the fastest growing parts of advertising. Also, email marketing is a big component of online advertising. Personal selling. Personal selling is the face-to-face presentation and promotion of a product, including the salesperson's search for new prospects and follow-up service. So, what should the salesperson do? They should listen to customers' needs. They should help reach a solution. And they should do everything possible to make the transaction as simple as possible. It includes face-to-face, telephone, email, and video or web conferencing. Next is public relations. Public relations is the function that evaluates public attitudes, changes policies and procedures in response to the public's requests, or executes a program of an action and information to earn public understanding and acceptance. There are 3 steps a good PR program have to. First is to listen to public. The second is to develop policies and procedures in the public interest. And last one is to inform people you're responsive to their needs. Self-promotion. Self-promotion provides incentives to the customer with the purpose of stimulating demand for a product or service. For example, price promotion, coupons, competition, money refunds, or loyalty incentives. It includes internal sales and external sales. How about word of mouth and promotional tools? The first question is, the word of mouth a major promotional tool? The answer is no. Word of mouth is not a promotional tool because it is not considered to be manageable, but it is effective. Next question is, how is word of mouth promotion used today? Some companies hire people to create a blog or go into chat rooms and promote their products. So it is the end of my summary about using effective promotions. And next I will talk about my video case. My video case measure is South by Southwest. So, what is South by Southwest? It is an annual gathering of the most innovative minds from the worlds of film, technology, music, held in Austin, Texas. This festival appeals thousands of people and being a meeting point for new artists, potential managers, collaborators, and industry executives. Many potential sponsors such as Doritos, AT&T, and Chevrolet compile with the festival, creating business-to-business connection that benefit both parties. Besides, several business-to-customer promotions are also represented in South by Southwest that mainly contribute to the success of this festival. Another method South by Southwest uses is publicity. They naturally generate lots of publicity through radio stations and magazines because they consider it event to news. Especially, it is an event for music. It is not only the business world that is attracted by the event, but also music film from all over the world. Just by generating publicity, this festival can have more and more volunteers from fans which hardly to buy. All things considered, they can say South by Southwest employs a number of different promotional strategies which can keep a festival alive. So, the first question is that what are the critical differences between publicity and advertising? There are 9 main differences between publicity and advertising. The first difference is that advertising is to advertise a product or service of a company for commercial purposes. In contrast, publicity is to popularize a product, service, or company to provide information. Advertising is what a company says about its own product, but publicity is what others say about a product. The third difference is that there is a huge investment to be made for advertising a single product. However, publicity does not require such kind of investment. The key person behind advertising are the company and its representatives. Conversely, publicity is done by a third party which is not related to any company. Furthermore, advertising is under the control of the company, which is just opposite in the case of publicity. Advertising repeatedly occurs to grab the attention of the customer, while publicity is done only a one-time act. The seventh difference is that advertising is always customer focused. It means the more creative the advertise, the more are the customers attracted to it, while publicity is not done keeping such thing in mind. The next difference is that as advertising is done to promote a brand or a product, so the readability and reliability are relatively less in comparison to publicity, where the opinion comes from an independent source. And the last difference is that advertising always speaks goodness about a product to persuade a target audience to buy it. In contrast to publicity, it is unbiased, so it will speak the reality no matter whether it is goodness or illness. So what are the 4 elements of the promotion mix? As I represented before, there are 4 elements of a promotion mix. The first element is advertising. Advertising can be divided as a gain from of representation and promotion of ideas, goods, or services by an identified sponsor. The next element is self-promotion. Self-promotion refers to short-term use of incentives or other promotional activities that stimulate the customer to buy the products. Self-promotion techniques are very useful because they bring first short and immediate effort on sale, stock clearance is possible with zero motion. Zero motion techniques induce customer as well as distribution channels, and it helps to win over the competitor. The third element is personal selling. Personal selling means selling personally. This involves two-phase interaction between buyers and seller for the purpose sale. The personal selling does not mean getting the prospect to desire what sellers want, but the concept of personal selling is also based on customer satisfaction. The last element is public relations. Public relations evaluate public attitudes, identify the policy and procedures of an organization with a public interest to earn public understanding and acceptance. Of the four elements, South by Southwest relies on self-promotion because it gives buyer incentives. It uses self-promotional techniques, and there are two promotional techniques. B2B means business to business, park trade show and park mega concert, and portfolios. And the second promotional technique is B2C. It means business to customer. The higher price in the ticket they buy, the more preferential treatment that they will get. So, what are the consequences of this promotional miselement? There are three consequences. The first is to generate a lot of publicity through radio stations and magazines. And the second consequence is to give many fans attending South by Southwest to introduce their brand worldwide, because many fans attending the event talk about it a local stores or coffee shop to make people aware of their favorite performers. And the last consequence is that promotional miselement is free and inexpensive advertising. Music fans tweet about the event, talk about it on YouTube or blogs, and as a result, the positive will spread to many new people. And it is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching. Tầm thấy cái chỗ mà hai tiết nít á, cái hai tiết nít á, tự nhiên mình đây mình nhìn không thấy, mình nhìn đây mình không thấy gì hết trơn á, bị lỗi cái chỗ đó, không bị theo, không có theo gì trên đây á, có theo cái gì chỗ nào đúng không? Không hết rồi đó, chỉ có một chỗ thôi. Coi rõ giọng không?